And ladies and gentlemen, once again, I would love to welcome you to another interesting episode of Real Talk. Today's guest, none other than the Silverback himself, Brent Edwards. Welcome to the show, and it's about time that the ape has made his way onto our show. Pleasure to have you here.
Well, thank you for having me.
And I love it. I want to dive right into this. Turns out someone stole our table. So we're dealing with the aftermath of that, but we don't need a table to interview December Dread, which is coming up. You'll be facing none other than the Ghoul. What are your preparations, expectations, and what would you like to see in the aftermath of this match?
Well, as far as preparation, I do attend the gym quite regularly. I keep myself in shape no matter what. Me and the Ghoul have been going back and forth for 5 years now. It has never worked out to where we can finally lock up in the ring. Fortunately, for once, it's actually played in both of our favors to where we finally get to do what we've always wanted to do. And finally, see who's going to come out on top. I know my character doesn't normally talk, but I do have a voice. And me and Scott, the Ghoul, have been doing this for 7 years now.
Well, since before we were started filming, there were the Brent versus Scotties, as a matter of fact, which I'm still a fan of and I love to this day, which started off as a spoof, a wild hair up an arse. It was great. There were several videos in the beginning to where where we weren't trying. And it wasn't until the ring idea came along that SSW took off. Brent, what is your favorite match thus far since the beginning? Just curious for the viewers.
Since the beginning, that's actually going to be a difficult one. I've had fun with each one of my matches. I'd have to say my favorite of all times was the Battle Royal.
You're talking about the Battle Royal that we had at the July Bash,
yeah,
if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, one of my favorites as well. There were encounters from every competitor, and I think that really polished all the talent, exposed the talent that SSW and the capability of SSW. Definitely a wonderful show. I had so much fun filming that. A question for Brent. Who mans the character, the Silverback, going into Dread? What is the future, besides Dread, after the match with Ghoul, no matter what, going into the match, the champion, being the man on top, definitely on the way. What is the future of SSW as far as the Silverback is concerned?
Like I said, the Silverback's getting away from having a handler and getting away from, being restricted on what he can do and what he can't do depending on what his handler told him. And now, everybody that's faced the Silverback before has faced a restrained or handicapped Silverback. Now he's coming at 100%. He may not be the hero that SSW wants, but he's damn sure the monster they need.
Definitely can't wait to see this match at December Dread. Brent, thanks for coming to see us on Real Talk. It's always a pleasure to see you. And that's another episode with the champion. And stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for more.